You got like a whole setup over here?
Yeah, I'm finna redo that whole side.
Why you take it off?
Because I want to redo the whole side. How to? Oh shit, this real quick. So I'll share it in every group. You look fine. Don't keep looking at yourself. You look perfectly fine.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait for me to slip up. I gotta make sure I'm looking cool. These about to put these damn pants. I know that. My daughter ain't text me back. That's probably Sam.
I ain't wearing my what's name.
I be forgetting.
And you use at home?
I don't. I be wanting to, but I don't.
But, wait, what? I'm sure thinking like, yeah, she got me tonight. She for sure ain't gonna forget. You probably looked at it and everything.
You didn't. It's really put up for real.
Why?
Cause it's not mine. I don't want nothing to happen to it. I said when I got home, I'm smoking on a hookah. I made all that food. Bet nobody better not ask me to cook.
And nobody didn't show up?
Well, I wasn't having no company either, but people, all my text messages, you cooking, Vanny? You cooking? Yeah, come get y'all plate.
Don't look at me like that. I tried. It's a current situation.
Whatever. Because I don't know how long that stuff, I'll make it freeze it.
Freeze
it?
The
black eyed peas.
Ain't gonna be good if you freeze it.
That's what people be doing. I never did it before, but.
You better not freeze no damn food after you cooked it. Why would you do that?
People do it.
That's white people shit. Black people don't do that shit.
Well, shit, that food finna go in the garbage in a minute. That's a lot, too.
This toast for patience. You gotta have patience in life. A lot of patience.
Refill me.
Refill you?
I don't know why I want to get drunk tonight or feel something tonight. Then I gotta go to work at 10.
In the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, don't feel bad. I gotta get up at like 6. Maybe 6. Shit. You know, I make my own hours.
How much are these?
Shit. They be cheap online now. I'm trying to get them the real joints. I want them real joints.
So how did you think about the meeting? What you think about the meeting? I put it together.
I was high graded all that shit.
You was what?
I was high, so I graded everything. I'm cool with everything we do.
What if we say we're gonna stick your finger up your ass? You okay?
I probably would agree with it. Like, come on, let's do it.
So what's wrong with you? I don't know why you be acting like you scared to have me on your podcast. I think you feel like two strong people can't be on it. That's why you ain't want me to be on your podcast.
I got you here right now.
Yeah, I am here because I said I was gonna help you. You didn't ask me. I said, you want me to help you? You was like, yeah.
You know why I need your help? Because, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you just need to put that face, that fine face up there. You know what I'm saying? Especially with your makeup be, you know what I'm saying?
Don't gaslight me. My makeup look good because I really didn't do it today.
Yeah, I
missed a lot of steps.
It look fine. You know how some dudes can't really look at, like, if you my friend, I can't look you deep in your eyes like that. It's going to be hard for me, so that's why I'm going to
get your ass on.
Hey, so look, how y'all doing today? This your boy Funny Ass Up Talk JJ, a.k.a. Stub Coach, a.k.a. Lil Day, a.k.a. I take care of them step kids. Look, she be busy, so you know what I'm saying? But my bros, they take care of stuff, and they're not going to be here at night. I got one bro on the road, I got the other bro, you know what I'm saying? I literally think he at work because he supposed to been call me back, but you know how that go, man. So look, I brought somebody that's a life coach, that's a lupus fighter. She is an amazing person, and anything you put in her way, she gonna knock the walls down. She gonna figure it out. And I want to give a shout out to my friend Savannah.
Thank you for that lovely introduction.
Oh yeah,
thank you. I'm trying to go live on my page. I can't. I don't see it on there.
You don't see it on there.
Thank you for that lovely introduction. Yeah, I don't see it on there.
Because you're going to the wrong thing. You gotta go to the page.
Oh.
Yeah, I got my own page now for it.
Okay. Show me something then.
Well, it's just something like. Hey, so look, how you been doing?
I've been blessed actually. I've been blessed. You want me to give you the safe answer?
Yeah, give me the safe answer.
I've
But
been
this is tell the
blessed.
truth, shame the devil. So we trying to shame the devil and tell the truth.
I've been blessed.
Okay.
I've been blessed. How are you?
What that look like though?
Been blessed?
Yeah.
Conquering, coping, and still choosing me after everything that came my way literally meant to destroy me. So for me to be showing up the way that I do, people still think I'm showing up at my 100%. I don't, but I appreciate them, you know, due to my mom passing and things of that nature. So I've been blessed because I don't know how I'm doing it.
Yeah, I feel for you. I went through the same situation, but me personally, I work a lot, so I don't try. Not saying I don't want to think about it, but that's a whole nother story another day.
A whole nother story another day.
You ready for this? You ready for this new year?
I've been ready for this new year. I've been preparing. I always prepare. So yeah, I'm ready.
I don't know if I'm ready yet.
Well, you don't know if you're ready. You ain't gonna never actually be ready. So how you don't know that you're ready?
So like, at first what I want to do for New Year's, because I was thinking like, man, what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? I was like, Skip, I'm finna go to Pado, because ain't gonna be no shooting there. Ain't nobody don't want to get banned from Pado. I don't want to get banned from Pado. So yeah, I'm gonna do the right thing like Spike Lee. Then I thought about it, say, you know what? Better yet, I could just do a movie night with my kids. Like buy one of the movies that just came out. See, can we watch it together and just chill? Yeah, that's my goal. So I mean, because around here, you don't really hear no shootings around here.
So you chilling with the family?
Yeah.
Like the whole New Year's, like bringing it in and after that. That's dope.
I ain't going outside. I'm cool.
I mean, you're not wrong for that. I'll be in Chicago. Okay. We got a couple of little activities we're gonna do, but I'll be with my cousin, her son, and me and my princess.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm be with my daughter too.
Oh, so hold on, wait. When your baby leave? Because I see she doing good. She doing good in Texas.
She is.
I bet them grades up there, huh?
Them grades been up there. So don't even do that. Them grades are good. She's doing really well. She's happy, but she is having like homesickness. She be texting me like, Mom, I wish I didn't leave you and KJ. And I'm like, it's okay. A lot of people that's grown cannot make your decision to get up out of their city to go try something new to see if it work or don't work. And you are a young teenager and you chose to take that step. So I'm gonna support her in any and every way that I can. So I just keep encouraging her because she has a great father too. So but she missing home. When she came back home, she was like, I want you to cook. I want to steak. I said, okay, I'm gonna take you to what steakhouse you want to go to. She's like, no, I want you to cook. I said, you want me to cook it? And that made me feel so happy because I haven't been cooking. Ever since she left, no. I don't cook.
You've been working.
I've been working. I've been doing all types of things. I do not cook at all. So normally my refrigerator would just look like water and a lot of fast food. Now my refrigerator look like food. I've been cooking at 1 a.m, 2 o'clock in the morning. She been having me cooking, but I'm happy because that makes me happy. Like I like to cook with love, so I've been doing my thing in the kitchen for her.
So, question before we even get to these questions I got for you.
What?
Well, really for us, as being parents and knowing certain things that we know now in life about our kids, do you think when they hit certain ages or certain milestones, we got to relearn our kids over or something like that? Like the things they do, like they ain't gonna think the same way they think when they was 5.
For sure.
So when they get teenagers, that's a whole different ball game. Mm-hmm. So it's like trying to keep up, not with their trends, but make sure they mental health okay, they physical health okay. Like how can parents really manage that? So
for one, a kid versus an adult, it's the same thing. Mm-hmm. You're not going to be the same person you was last year versus this year. The goal is not to be right, but a lot of people are stuck, right? Mm-hmm. So we're not going to talk about the stuck people. So everybody changes. You're supposed to change. You're supposed to elevate. You're supposed to grow. You're supposed to get uncomfortable in order to do those things. So to answer your question, I implemented things in her since day one. Okay. As far as her feelings, your feelings are valid. They may not be right. It may not be okay, but how you feel is valid. Your feelings are never wrong. So I incorporated that when she was younger. I want you to be able to feel. I want you to be able to communicate, because a lot of kids lash out because they don't know how to communicate. You can come to me, and most parents is like, they say, "Oh, your daughter is smart mouthed." No, that's her attitude. That's how she. You gotta let a kid have their own personality.
Mm-hmm.
I'm something else. You know what I'm saying? That's a product of me. That's her character. Like I've seen a lot of parents beat their kids because they feel they're snobby. And from somebody that has education and learns that type of things, that's that kid personality. You understand? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like if you had a kid that has a deep voice, and it's like, who you think you talking to? No, that kid has a deep voice. That's how he talks. You gotta let them be who they are. So I pay attention to my kid. I ask my kid certain questions. I try to be intuitive in their life. When I say try to, because a kid is not going to tell you everything. One parent going to know something and the next parent not going to know something. So that's why it's very important to have great co-parenting. And we have great co-parenting relationship. So I'm constantly growing with her. She may not like this, but now she likes this. I'm going to always support her, but I'm going to always tell her too. So if that answered your question.
Yeah, because, like you even being a life coach, and I do it in my profession, sometimes I feel like we want to choke our kids, but we can't. We can't.
Yes.
For everybody out there, I gotta, because sometimes we want to choke our kids just because they mouth, but we gotta understand, when we was young, we had a little smart mouth, and sometimes that's just how we talk at the moment until we learn how to adjust our piano box. I'm gonna say.
So I'm glad you brought that up. So, right, choking our kids, right? So we all are on a spectrum as an adult.
Yeah.
We all are on a spectrum. It's normal to have highs, lows, to be angry, to want to kill you, to all of that. But not to act on it is the key, right? So I want to, but I'm not acting on it. I'm not wrong for feeling like that because you are doing the most, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm not wrong for feeling like that. So we're all on a spectrum, and we all have bipolar characteristics. Every human being on this earth, right?
Yeah.
But the problem comes in if you're not able to cope with what you're feeling. So if you're not able to cope and will yourself back, like, oh, I want to punch you in your mouth, JJ, but I don't do it, and I will myself back and I calm myself down, I'm coping. But if I'm not able to will myself back and cope, I need to go see a psychotherapist. I need medication to help me cope the proper way. Those are the people that is different from the people, the doers and the don'ts.
Okay.
And the doers, they need medication because they can't do it by themselves. The don'ts, it's natural to feel that way.
So okay, I gotta throw this out there. I gotta throw this out there. I know we're gonna get to this. I just gotta throw this out there. So we're adjusting with the youth now because we got youth. How do we I'm looking for the right word. How do we cope when they just being a adolescent, where they just feel like they going through their hormones, and they just going through something in life, and they really don't know how to break down how they feel? How can you break that barrier?
So that's a wide range question, right? First, you always supposed to, my opinion, because everybody do things different. Mm-hmm. You're supposed to teach this to your kid from birth, knowing how to communicate, knowing how to feel, knowing what's right, knowing what's wrong, right? So when your kid is a certain age and they're having, let's just say, behavior issues, right? That's what you're asking me, right?
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, that stems from something. Whether they feel like they're not being seen, whether they feel like they're not being heard, whether they feel like you giving the other kid more love. Because a lot of kids go through, oh, that's favored over that. In their mind, they feel like that it is. Yeah, whether they're not getting what they want. Kids act out based on what they feel neglected towards. And that's not always true, but that's how they're processing it. So if you take out the time as a parent to try to figure out what the root is, like taking that kid away from the other kids, go get some ice cream, make them feel comfortable, and just start talking to them. Because a kid will talk to you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A kid will talk to you once you get them out their element. And you can kind of start seeing like, oh, he's having trouble in school. She having trouble in school. Or, oh, she don't like how mom is yelling at her. Or, oh, you will start seeing why. And if you start maneuvering different and implementing different things, you'll see the behavior change in that child. But if that child is extreme, then that's where the mental illness come in, the chemical imbalances, and you're going to need medication and therapy to help with that. And nothing is wrong with that. So as a parent, you just have to know which one you're doing and how in depth it is.
Okay. So I'm gonna wait for that one. I'm gonna wait for that question. I'm gonna wait that to like bury at the end real quick, because I just gotta, because I want to save all these good. So I want to know, your answers, because you're a life coach, and I've been watching. Now look, this how much I've been watching. I've been paying attention, because I call you sometimes, and it sounds like I'm venting and complaining at the same time.
Mm-hmm. I just let you out your way.
But it's so crazy. But when I come to you, it really be more about like the job. You know what I'm saying? It don't be like about no finance. Just really be more about the job. Like I'm tired, and you always give me the best advice. I don't take heed to it. Even with my old lady, you know what I'm saying? She try to give me the best advice, and like I take heed to it. But sometimes, a man is always stuck in his ways when he wants to be.
You choose to be stuck in your way.
Yeah, because sometimes I feel like, let me try it my way, because what she's saying might be right, but I still want to try it this way.
Why you want to bump your head?
Because, boys hard-headed a little bit. I know I'm hard-headed. I be trying.
That's that ego and that's that pride.
No, it be more the ego than the pride.
And what I just say, that's that ego and that's that pride. And you can't.
You can't put ego and pride in the same thing, though.
But that's what a lot of men operate out of.
Okay.
And no disrespect, but that's where the boy mentality come in at.
No, ain't no disrespect. We talking like we need not even live right now. We talking like how we.
No, I will tell you this on the phone. I'll be like, listen, JJ, no disrespect, but no disrespect. That's where the boy come in at, because you got to be able to leave that pride and that ego to the side when you're trying to elevate and grow. You know what I'm saying? You have to listen to people, just like a man that's leading his woman. He have to be able to listen to his woman in order to lead his woman. And honestly, all men are not leaders, and that is okay. Let your woman lead.
Yeah, I think it's okay for a woman to lead sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it's a masculine thing, but sometimes she might got a little bit of better bright ideas. You know what I'm saying? You got to jump on that.
You got to know when to take the back seat, and you got to be okay with your position. No matter if the outside person saying something, you got to be confident within yourself. And a lot of times, is men are not confident within themselves, and they don't know who they are, so they tend to act out. So I'm gonna say that they tend to act out and act in different ways that they shouldn't, because of how they're feeling and what they're going through, instead of coming to their partner or talking to someone to get help. They want to kind of like take it into their own hands and let that enabler that they have, because we all have enablers, feed them.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how that goes. So yeah.
Let me get to.
I don't want to get too deep into it, but
so these topics of the day is deep questions to ask yourself. Like you're just sitting home, just think about stuff. You reminisce. You might be looking at something on Instagram, TikTok, where it is, but it make you reminisce, right?
Yes.
So how you feel about this? What make you feel truly empowered?
I'm gonna say this, and the reason why I pause is because it depends on what season I am in and what where I'm at in my life, because that changes, right? So currently, as today, what make me feel so empowered is me choosing myself every moment, because I have moments all the time. It's me choosing myself every moment to push through, to continue, to get it done. You know what I'm saying? To foresee everything, because at the end of the day, life don't stop for no one. And I have to be able to, which I feel how I feel. I got a great support system. I love y'all for that, you included. But I still get things done. So that makes me feel like, sometimes I sit to myself and I'll be like, damn, I'm hurt for real. Like, I'm really hurt for real. Most people that is going through or going through what I'm going through at this moment would have broken them. And when I'm telling you, like, I'm praying, when I'm telling you, like, I live what I teach, when I'm telling you I allow myself to cry and to vent or to go MIA, like, I allow myself to feel these things so I can deal with everything. Most people on the outside will look at me like, damn, she going out, she doing this, she doing that, her mother died. That's my coping mechanism. That's what's making me still feel alive. That's what's making me still hold my head above water. You know what I'm saying? Grieving take about 9 months.
Whew.
You know what I'm saying?
A little bit longer if your mind,
Some people,
if your mental health there.
Yeah, and I thank God I don't need to be on any medication. Like to me, I feel like I went to go see someone. And I was like, I told my therapist, I'm like, I think I'm depressed. I'm having highs, lows, and my feelings are all over the place. And she asked me a series of questions, and she said, you know what? She said, no, you're still within the spectrum. You're coping. But I wanted a professional to tell me that. So I didn't need to be on medication. What I'm doing it just right. So
I like that.
I got to give myself a pat on the back sometimes.
Yeah, you do. Hell yeah, you do. You'd be wrong if you didn't.
So that's what made me feel empowered.
Let me piggyback off you. Shit, what make me feel empowered right now?
Yeah, what makes you feel empowered?
I gotta say, it's really two things. Just being mindful and peace. I've been fighting for peace for so long in my life, and when I finally got it, I'm still trying to adjust to it.
So let me ask you something. What do you mean by fighting for peace? And I ask you that because we have to give ourselves peace, and people have to add to that. Because most people say, "Oh, if he ain't bringing me peace, she ain't bringing peace. I want him." You gotta be your own peace first.
Right.
Right.
I feel like I'm my own peace. Reason why? Because I still mess with certain people, but okay, for example, you can't call my phone and say, "Hey, bro, I got to move on the floor." Mean like a robbery. I'm hanging up. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't do things like that no more. So that's why I said like I'm fighting with peace because something that I wasn't used to. I'm trying to adjust it and stay used to it because I like my freedom. You know what I'm saying? I work at the job and I look at that damn county jail every day. I don't want to go here. I don't. I don't. I like my freedom. I like the people I be around. I like all the people I be around. I like the comedians. I like you. Like my podcast people. I just want to be a shining star in everybody's eye, and I want everybody to be the same way. I'm really pushing positive right now. So like my peace and that being mindful every day. I try to practice what I preach.
You know, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you because you're able. See, that's the thing. When people are healed from their situation, they story change into a positive speech, as you will, right? So you came from an environment that you thought was normal, and you had a choice, and you made that choice to get out of that environment and to continue to stay out of the environment. But you know what work you're doing for God? You're spreading the word easily. You want to know why? Because you said you found that peace, and it's showing that you found that peace because you can say, listen, I used to rob people and not feel ashamed about it. Everybody has a past. If you own who you are, what can they say about you to break you? They can't. So I'm proud of you for that.
And like I'm always use this word. That person I was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, do not take the person I am today.
High five to that. People be so stuck. Oh my God. They be so
stuck on the past. Like
everybody has the president has a past. God got a goddamn past. We all have a past.
Yeah.
So what we talking about?
But we just going through our little emotions and we learning from it.
Yep.
And I feel like right now, my empower, I really been doing it. I don't like to do a lot of talking. I just like to.
That's dope though when you can feel confident in yourself. So many people work, and they just be like, "Oh my God, I don't see no results." So to do what you're doing and see the results and understand that's pretty dope.
And I gotta say this, like, even this, right? And just to throw it out there, I help. I didn't help me. My old lady helped my kid's mother move next door for me, right? And then some people looked at it like, damn, what they own. In reality, I've been out of my kid's life for so many years, in and out their life. I want to be in their life, in every day, every moment. Take them to school, see them when they go to work. I want to see all that. I want to cherish all these moments. You know what I'm saying? While I can right now, because we don't know how long we got. Especially the way the life is out here. The way people drive crazy. We could be driving perfect, So like, I just go with the emotions. I just go with how I feel and make the best of it. I might complain a little bit about little things and vent a little thing about here, but we gotta push.
Yeah, and to be honest, it takes a village to raise a kid. You know what I'm saying? Even after they get older, and I feel like your circle, both your wife and your baby mama and the kids, or whatever, as long as y'all got that respect, that trust, because trust is everything. Trust is safety. You know what I'm saying? That's safety net. And so you're doing something right to where your wife is feeling safe. You're protecting her emotions and her boundaries and all the things that and your wife is, or your baby mama is on the same page, respecting the wife, respecting you, respecting her boundaries, and you're able to have it your way, because I feel like y'all took the emotions out of it. When you take the emotions out of things, you let things be how they're supposed to be. You can't force anything, but if the opportunity presents itself, and that's where your mind frame is at, and you got everybody on the same page, you are leading, and that's how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be into it with your baby mama or your baby daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about y'all, the ones that's kind of like smashing on the sides and all that. It has boundaries.
It's the show got
you
boundaries.
got boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Because we all family at the end of the day. And I feel like once you are truthful, and the goal is what? Your kids at the end of the day. The goal is the kids. Yeah. So the goal is the kids. But some people say the goal is the kids and they disrespecting everything around the kids. No, the goal is the respect thing is with your wife, and y'all are the goal to the kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure she had her input in that. Yeah, and that's just dope.
I let them two really deal with each other. I deal with the hard problem. Like, it's the kids get out of line or they do some disrespect. I deal with that type of stuff.
But that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful thing.
I've been praying long and hard to just to be more closer to my kids. You know what I'm saying? Regardless how other people look at it, because I really don't care. I always been like that. I don't care how nobody look at me. I'm gonna be JJ. Either you gonna love me or you gonna hate me. You gonna like me or you gonna dislike me.
It goes both ways.
And shit. By me being a comedian, it don't make me no different. You know
and even when you raise your kids right, you know what I'm saying? They dealing with how they was raised in the household. They dealing with their own identity, and they dealing with the outside. So even if you raise your kids right, sometimes your kids might go through a whole bunch of crap to even get right. And sometimes they never may get right. Think about the rich kids. They own coke and heroin, and they're suicidal and all of the things. And most people would be like, what they're dealing with, and they got all that money. Money still make you feel empty.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? It's love. Yes, it's love. Love is so powerful. So a lot of people lack that, and being there and being supportive. Human beings lack that. So that's a lot of things that's missing. So that's pretty dope that you're doing that with your children.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I said, I get to before I get to this one, like my daughter, right? Because my old lady go pick them from work, or I go pick them from work, wherever the case may be, right? And my daughter is the funniest one, because I asked her, like, let me see your check stubs. She said, broke ass nigga, I ain't finna let you see my check stubs.
What?
So look, like she 18, so do I mind her cussing at me? At this point, no, because she funny. She an Aries like me. So like, if that's how she want to express herself at that moment, I'm gonna express. Even though it might don't look good in the outside view eye, but my eye is funny because you gotta actually know my daughter to understand her.
I'm glad you brought that up, right? Because number one, I'm gonna say a therapist, a coach need a coach. Like, we all growing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if we're into our work, we're going to continue to read and continue to grow. I say that to say this, right? Like you said, the outside parent may be like, "Whoa, you your kids don't feel like that." But when you're taking classes and you're elevating and you're doing all of these things, they tell you disrespect is an emotion. So why do you think that's disrespectful? Because she cussed. Did she cuss at you? You know what I'm like? It's a whole thing that breaks down. And once it's broken down to you, you like, dang, you allowing the kids to be your kids. And a lot of the things that we implement in our kids, some comes from how we was raised and what was embedded in us. But we got to understand, what worked for the 80s babies ain't working for the 2000 babies at all. You know what I'm saying? We got to maneuver that thing. You know what I'm saying? We got to maneuver that thing, and we got to understand what world we're living in today. So at the end of the day, if that's the kid that you got, and it's okay, and it's not hurting nobody, and they're not disrespecting nobody, that's your household. You know what I'm saying? At first, I used to be like, ain't no kids cussing around me. I don't tolerate that, because that's just me. I didn't cuss unless I was actually really mad. And I didn't start cussing to my late 20s. I never cussed around no other adult. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how I was raised. But today's world is way different. So I'm like, and I used to be offended when I hear, like, my son, he wasn't cussing at me, but I hear him. You know what I'm saying in the room.
You on the game.
Yeah, like hold on. Like, oh my, I'm sorry. And I had to ask myself. I used to get so upset. I'm like, why am I allowing myself to get upset because this boy is cussing? I had to will myself back. And what I do, education behind it, learned it, and I'm just like, you know what? That's him being him. He's not doing nothing wrong. He's not hurting nobody. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta revisit those boundaries and standards and all of the things because the world is totally different.
Hey, so this second question might hit different. Yeah, I switched it up on you. I switched it up on you fast. Reflect on the hardest thing you ever had to forgive someone for. What made it so difficult?
Reflect on something that someone did to me that I had to forgive.
No. Let me say one more time. Reflect on the hardest thing you had to forgive someone for. What made it so difficult?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, it could hit you ass for the loop.
So I'm gonna touch just a little bit on this because it's very touchy. Well, it's not anymore, but I don't want to bring it. I don't want to give it no breath.
Okay.
So, long story short, I was with an ex.
Okay.
And I was the disciplinary one. And I used to go through the kids' phones at night. They used to put them in our rooms. I go through the kids' phones. Long story short, his child was very promiscuous, very sexually active. Yeah. You know, and to me, what I read and what I learned when you're maneuvering like that, excuse my language, you fuck through pain. Yeah. So it's like she was just doing it to get away from something. And so he was aware of it. I still disciplined her, which I should have fell back at that time because he should have disciplined his older. I was too involved. I was treating them kids how I was treating my kids. And I didn't understand that you have to let somebody else's kids be who they are and you got to let the dad take care of them. You know what I'm saying? That's what my people was telling me after the fact. But I'm like, how can I not treat the kid the same as I'm treating mine? I love this kid as equally as mine. So I didn't know the difference back then. But going through what I went through, at the end of the day, it was 2 years later. And I decided to leave. And he must have had a conversation with his ex, which is the mother. And she couldn't stand me from day one, literally. Like, I took care of the kids and everything. She just couldn't stand me. And long story short, she made an allegation with the law enforcement about child pornography. Unfortunately, I had to go to jail for 5 days for that allegation. But everything got dropped and all of the things. So I say that to say I forgave her. I forgave him because the ball was in his court. But because whatever I made him feel like, he wanted to end everything that I worked so hard for. And she did too. So he had the ball. He allowed her to have it. And they were doing this thing out of spite because you knew this for 2 years ago. But knowing what I know now, you are not allowed as a parent, regardless of what, to really be going through your kids' phones and seeing such things and bringing it to the next parent. To me, I think that's too much of state and government control. We need to be able to deal with our own kids. But again, I'm not in control of that. I don't have the money to change those laws or anything like that or the time. So I feel like the law is screwed up when it comes to discipline our kids. But I just feel that wasn't fair at all on no type of level because my whole career could have ended. I could have lost everything because of someone, because of the way they felt about me. So again, that was what I went through. I forgave her. I forgave him. And to be totally honest with you, like I said, I knew I wasn't supposed to be with him in the first place anyways, because when I left, so many doors opened up. Like, so many things was happening to me. Like, I lost everything. And when I say everything, I lost everything. But
not your hope?
I didn't lose my hope and I didn't lose my faith. But when I tell you, as soon as I left, it was doors opening. And that's because he was and I knew that. I just didn't want to leave and start over.
Yeah.
So I forgave them, and I'm living my life, and they still stuck at where they stuck at. So that was the hardest thing that I went through. Well, I tell you, having your own pins and needles, like what? They're like, you need to understand. I'm like, I don't, but now I do. So I'm spreading the word.
I think I gotta say this. not believing in my significant other when she tell me something truthful, and it turned out to be really truthful.
What do you mean by that?
My my old lady told me one day, like, your cousin the snitch, and I was dealing with him at the time, and I said, nigga ain't gonna tell on me. He got me fucked up. And make a long story short, that's what happened. Shit, I got set up, went to prison for 2 years, and it happened like that. So like, do I forgive him? I forgive him, but I would never deal with him or chop it up with him. None of that.
This is what I've learned, right? And just
same thing, because they try to take your freedom away.
They did. But like God was on, when I say I'm chosen and I'm anointed, I know it. Like I absolutely know it. But God was like, he just be smacking me on my head, but that smack on my head be like,
it hurt.
Some stress, some every, losing some weight over that. But he just opened so many doors, and he just let me, like, he's allowing me to live, and I appreciate all of that. So, every chance I get, I try to educate what I went through, so other people won't, and I feel like it's my duty to. But I was going to say, I learned from my ex, because my ex used to lie so much. It wasn't so much, but he used to lie to other people. I used to see him lying to other people. And I used to be like his mom would be over there, and I'm just like, that is, his guy, and I'd just be like, the hell, like what? It kind of like my antennas went up. I'm like, he ain't gonna never do that to me. I'm too good. No. When people, you gotta watch how people treat other people, because when they treat them, it's not if they're gonna do it to you, it's when they're going to do it to you, because that's the person's character. So for me, can't nobody be around me talking about her. Can't nobody be around me doing certain things, because I know you're going to eventually do that to me. So I say to you, you should have listened to your wife, because things don't change because of who you are. If that person is in a bond or feeling or whatever case,
your ass throw her on the bus.
You next.
You throw her on the bus.
That's that person's character.
You threw her on the motherfucking bus. I ain't gonna even lie. So look.
Yeah.
Has your confidence increased or decreased with time, age, or how so?
My confidence has been there since day one. If you ever watched my family when you was around me, or you ever seen some podcasts that my family did, my family would tell you like, that's our favorite. My dad was the favorite uncle. So I grew up with love. I grew up with support. Now, love and support looked at different for me, but I know what unconditional love feel like, right? So what I mean by that is like, no, my parents and my sister never helped me with my homework, right? I can never tell you that we were at a table and they was helping me with my homework. I could never tell you they tucked me in, or nothing like that. But they was always there financially. Like the financial part was the love part for me, right? Yeah. So I never went without. I was very independent at an early age. I graduated with honors from high school and college, but it was the drive in me. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why, but I always was celebrated, but I didn't have the traditional things that I've done with my kids by sitting at the table and helping them with their homework. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I never fought them for anything because I don't know how they were raised. They only can give me what they were taught. And I received everything with love. Like my parents, my sisters, they didn't play about me. You couldn't stress me. You couldn't do none of that. And most people would be like, well, if I tell a story like, oh, they never helped me with my homework, or I can't remember if they went to a parent teacher conference, that's a bad thing, but that's not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't take a hair off my head without being dealt with. You understand what I'm saying? So the love that I grew up with was very unconditional, and I always had confidence. They installed that in me at an early age. So I never not felt that I was not confident.
Not just because you got the looks and the glamour look. It's always been there.
It's always been there because I've worked so hard, even when, I was sick at an early age. Yeah. So education was my thing. Oh, yeah. So I stayed in the books. I stayed learning. I stayed trying to be on top of other things. So no, I can't say that the confidence wasn't there, because if it was a door that I couldn't get in, I want to know why. And I want to know what can I do to get in. But as I got older, that changed, because if that's a no, that means the door that I wasn't supposed to be in. So that's how I look at it now.
I look at things like that now.
So what was something for you that you didn't always have confidence in, or you lack confidence in? What?
Cause I could be truthful here. This is my shit. Like,
Yeah,
this truthful though.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Man, look, I had from the age, I'm gonna say since I could look down there, right? Always had low confidence with that down there. Always, until I got in my 20s.
What you mean down there?
Down there.
What?
I'm telling you.
Why did this even come about?
God, you asked me a question. I'm just giving you.
Okay.
It decreases my confidence. I'm giving it to you.
I'm listening.
This tell you shame the devil. I'm trying to shame the devil.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So I had love for confidence down there, and I feel like when I got older and I realized what it could do, then my confidence went. I got too big headed.
But why did you have? I was trying to figure out, what was you comparing it to?
Shit, I was one of them back because I was watching porn and stuff. I'm like, damn, like that's no way. So like, growing up, that was my decrease in my increase.
You got so much confidence, dude. You said that on live.
Oh yeah.
Like what?
Look, that's why I go by that. When people look at my cash out, that's why I put Lil Daddy on there. That's why we saying Lil Daddy, because ain't nothing live by me. It's just funny when you say it. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to realize that in my head. That was my self confidence. Like, man, hey, just no. Then I got out that shell. But on to the next question, y'all, because she been keep laughing at me and shit.
I'm on your tail. I'm messing with you now. That's funny. My God.
So you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
We got 4 more. Do you? you know, we motherfuckers be on the time schedule. We trying to get the time schedule. We got jobs and shit. We got real jobs. We don't sell drugs. We go to work.
Okay.
We go to work. Motherfuckers be get on our nerves sometimes. Clients, patients, and fucking.
If somebody tell you their kids don't get on your nerves, they a goddamn lie. They a goddamn lie.
Look, matter of fact, I gotta do this because this my. You lying that your kids don't get on your nerves.
Get on my
nerves. Do you have a book, a movie, a song, etc., that made a mindful impact on you? Describe. Did I say it too fast?
No.
Okay.
Do I have a book?
Do you have a book, a movie, song, etc., that made you that made a mindful impact on you? Describe.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to say all, right? And I'm gonna say all because there's certain movies that I have watched that really made me tap into my emotions. Okay. It's books that I've read that really added to my growth. It's songs that I listen to that allow me to feel and get over what I'm going through. So I'm gonna have to say all, and why is because songs, things that I read, things that I watch, it all correlates to me. It have correlated to me in some way, form, or fashion. Like I was able to, it reminded me of something, whether I was healed from it or I had trauma from it or whatever. And it allowed me to smile or to release. And that just made me know that I was healed from whatever it is that I was dealing with, if that makes sense. So even today, my songs may change. Like there's certain songs that come on or I go listen to from my mom. And I'm just like, and then I'm like, and I'll be okay. Mm-hmm. So it's something that adds to my strength and something that makes me tap in. So, yeah. Did I answer your question?
Yeah. Okay. With me, when I say book, I gotta say 48 Laws of Power. When I say movie,
I was thinking about the 48 Laws. That's what I was talking about.
My book is
that's like your Bible.
I hope nobody ain't steal my shit. I hope it's upstairs. It's somewhere over there, guys, but I keep that book. Got my comedy book right there too. But look, I gotta say, 48 Laws of Power movie, The Streets. My son. Look, you want to hear something crazy? I'm a big R&B person now.
I love R&B and jazz.
And, like don't get me wrong, I like rap. I still listen to rap. But some of them old songs that our mama used to listen to that we didn't like, I listen to them now because they got a meaning in that
Baker,
shit. Yeah.
Superwoman.
Man, it's
Isley Brothers.
What the fuck is his name? Jennifer Baker? Is it Jennifer Baker? I don't know, but it's a lot of old people. I don't need no name. But one of my favorite ones is Bobby Womack. I like
what song?
Well, he said he made that song. He said he wanted to sleep with his best friend wife.
If you ever listen to them old jams, they be talking some real stuff.
They be talking about real shit they was going through.
Even country music, like country music, is the most
overlooked.
They say some stuff in that music.
They be talking that shit, country
rapes, and they say some stuff in that. But if you really listen to old songs, like it's really telling you a story. Now I like my rap when I'm getting ready to go out and I'm in my mode or I'm into it. But if I had a man and I'm into him, I'd be like, I like my rap. But it makes me feel like, but I'm more of an R&B person, guys. So.
My bad. It's the pit. It's the pit, y'all.
Too strong for you.
Yeah, hold on, wait. You ready for number 5?
I stay ready.
Okay.
What is it?
Look, all right, because I be have to read it first. Because when I switched off and did something different, that one throw me off a little bit. So I'm going to say, where are you at with spirituality? How much thought do you give it?
Where am I with spiritual alignment?
Yeah, just spiritual.
To be honest, I'm very spiritual. I've been spiritual since I was a little girl. I always had visions. I always had dreams. I never understood it. Never wanted to tap into it. I read books about it. All of those things. As I got to a certain age, I accepted my gift. To be honest, so I can feel when things are wrong. I can feel when something's not going to happen. I know if you've done me wrong, it's all my feelings. And if I really, really need to know right away, I'm going to get a vision about it. But I'm very, very, very spiritual. I'm not religious. I'm very spiritual. And I use that to go through life, to deal with things.
Shit, that was. I heard what
my
you said.
Twin, like my twin. That's a connection that we have, but I know he's sad. I know when something is wrong with him. I'm very tapped into all my people that I choose to be. So I know when something is off. I know when they're not being authentic. I know when they're lying to me. Sometimes I may not even say nothing, but when I tell you I'm really tapped in, that's why I move how I move. That's why I may say certain things. People may not catch it. That's why my circle is small. Like I'm really tapped in.
I have you say that. You think something off about me?
Yeah, things been off about you.
What? Because you asked me that twice before the cameras came on. Like, you all right? What's been on with you?
Because I know, so it's the energy that you bring. And if I don't get that energy when I first see you, I know something is off. It's a feeling. I know if I don't get a call like normal, I know something is off with you. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things that I've grown to know about you and also to feel about you that I know things are off, because you may be funny all the time, but it's an authentic funny, and it's a funny that you're trying to push your way through.
Okay.
So I know the difference.
I'm going to be trying to open up that Pandora box. Don't mind me, y'all. Something's wrong with me, man. Don't mind me, man. Look, I don't want to touch on number 6. Because we kind of just didn't touch on that. But we can if you want to.
What's up?
But we already touched on it, though. So I'm going to say it, though. I'm going to say it because it's right here in my face. Oh, I'm going to say this, too. I'm very spiritual, y'all. I am a 2%er. If you don't know what a 2%er is, look it up. Just look up 2%er. What is a 2%er? And
tell them.
Tell you. It's like a yin and a yang. It's basically, I don't give a fuck about what's going on in the world. I just want to live like the best way I can and enjoy and have my peace and be mindful. That's what a 2%er is.
Okay. Y'all do y'all homework and tell us what you found out about the 2%er.
It's a real thing, too. It's like, It's not a motorcycle gang. It's like it's a real like spiritual thing. I'm a 2%er. I ain't want to touch on this because it's gonna hit me a certain way too. Have you ever dealt with a significant loss in your life? How did you make it through? Shit, I'm gonna beat you first. I'm gonna say shit, working, y'all.
That's
Working.
a loss? Did you say significant loss?
Yeah, I mean like a family member or something you had to deal with. Yeah.
Oh, you got through it by working.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Okay.
like shit, working. That's me. Shit, like don't get me wrong. I miss my mom, I miss my dad, miss my cousin, miss my granddad, miss everybody I lost in my life. But we gotta push on.
Yeah.
If you dwell on it, you're gonna lose yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry for I gotta say that. I'm sorry for some of the people that's going through stuff and y'all haven't get over it. Man, just keep praying every day. You might don't answer it today. You might don't answer it tomorrow. You might don't answer next week. You might don't answer next month. But when you answer, you better catch that ball and run with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback on that. God is always on time, and you got to be consistent. You know, you got to have moving feet in order for Him to step in too. Like you can't just be sitting there not doing nothing and think God's gonna come. It don't work like that. It don't work like that at all. But what do you do? So when you're having a moment, so you say you just work. So when you work, do you allow yourself to feel?
I don't want to feel nothing.
Do you allow yourself to feel like once those moments come on, like something?
Oh, when they come on, like when they do happen, like I got a lot of stuff around here that remind me of my mama, like that table. these right here, these tables at the end.
So what do you do?
Shit, I got her memory with me. So shit, almost every furniture in this house is my mama's. Almost everything. So like I can't miss her if she here with me.
That's dope. That's a nice.
So I mean I don't know how I know my brother and my sister deal with it the best way they can, but I don't feel no way because I feel like I got majority of her stuff. So her spirit's still here with me, so I don't feel down. I just feel down on like holidays. Like, you know, I'm not a big Christmas person. I believe in Kwanzaa. Like I'm not a big
because you're Muslim.
Yeah, so like I'm just different now. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I read a lot when I get the chance, or even if I gotta go on Google, I'm gonna read like just something about reading right now.
Educational, you know what I'm saying? It's knowledge. That's how you add to whatever you already have.
Cause you know, still from this day, I still don't know how to spell animal.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I be trying to read. Hey, look, I might can't spell good words, but I can read. I pronounce these words. I might can't spell.
It's okay. It's help for that. It's help for that.
I'm okay with it. This is my artistic side. Oh, they feel like that?
I don't know.
They need it because they gonna help you spell animal. That so hard. My cousins used to make fun of me. Gonna say, "Nigga, that's why you can't spell animal." Nigga, AIMEAL.
No, you just.
I told you shit. I ain't lying to y'all.
He messing with y'all. He just irritated. He is so messing with y'all. No, I always been in AP classes, so you know, I don't know.
Look, the liquor don't lie. I spell that shit. I can read though.
Something is wrong with you. Something is wrong.
That's another reason why I love my podcast because I could be myself. I don't care who judge me out there, who go back and look at this. This the real me.
Listen, can no one
get it out? You sound like B. Jones. Get it out. Stuttering and shit.
No.
Get it out. You sound like
don't nobody sound like his ass. I couldn't even do it if I tried to. Sorry, no disrespect, Jones. I love you. But nobody can judge you. And what people need to understand is two things. How you treat others is a reflection of your own self. You understand what I'm saying? And that goes so deep, you really have to read into that or understand what that even means. People don't understand that. So, and once the other person understand that, you can't even take what they saying serious because you damn near feel sorry for them because they're acting like that towards you because that's how they feel that's how they feel of themselves. That's how they see themselves. And how you respond is a reflection of you. Mm-hmm. Same thing goes for a woman and a man. How a woman is, how she shows up is a reflection of her man. And men don't understand it. And I feel like if enough men understood exactly what it is that to me, they get their shit together. Because your woman is a reflection of you. If you're taking care of, and this don't got nothing to do with, oh, my woman not taking, it don't have anything to do with that. Like it's levels to everything that I'm saying. But if you're a good man, and we all come flawed, but if your woman operating in a masculinity, you got to ask yourself why that is not good. If your woman operating in soft girl feminine in her femininity, that's super dope. She trusts you. She feels safe with you. You know what I'm saying? That's super dope. So you got men need to understand, if your woman is attitudey and all these things, you need to ask yourself, what is it that I'm going to make her act like that? Okay, so again, yeah, when a woman, like for me, when I have a man, I don't know what it is about it, but when I have a man, how I work now, man, I'm 1,000 times. I do it 1,000 times over.
Okay.
Because it's like, if he meet me however he meet me, I feel like I gotta keep my body intact. I gotta keep my skin good. However he met me is how I gotta be. What I got going on, I need to step my game up more. Why that is, I don't know why, but I do know I operate like that. Mm-hmm. But the man that I've been with, at some point, they made me feel safe and all the things. I always had a provider, but man that provides is not the goal. When you have your own money, man having money is not the goal.
Man, my bad.
It's how they treat you. It's how they make you feel. It's if you feel safe, if they communicate, and all of the things. So I learned as I got older, things that I really actually want, money can't buy at all.
At all?
Money can't buy.
Money can't buy it. Loyalty,
love, respect, communication, understanding, forgiveness, growth. Money can't buy none of those things.
So I'm happy you said that last part, that forgiveness part. So is it really okay for a person you've been with for a long time and they backslide and had a mishaps? Is it okay to work through it or just break up?
Okay, what do backslide mean?
Cheating, fucking somebody else. Fuck it. That's what you want me to say.
I don't know what it means.
Fucking somebody else.
Talk to me regular. Okay, so you said if your woman or your man that you're with cheated on you, is it okay
to work through it?
The answer is yes. Okay. And this is what I'm gonna tell you why. Mm-hmm. If it's an habitual cheater, absolutely fucking not. Just gone by.
What's an habitual cheater? Like more than 3?
Not learning from your mistakes.
So what's a habitual cheat? Like, is it
somebody
that
keep repeating the same behavior? Oh, okay. One is enough. The thing is, you should feel so fucked up that you're doing wrong. That you don't want you should feel so fucked up that it will hurt your wife. Mm-hmm. You should be like, damn, I can't even do her like this. Like your thing might be thinking, and you may unkiss the broad, or he may unkiss, she may unkiss the man. But in those moments, we all have a choice. It's all leading up to that, right? So you all have a choice. So it should be to the point where I can't even do him like this. Let me go on up, get up out of here. And that's the type of relationship that people need to have with their significant others. Because if you want to sit up here and cheat because she's making you mad or he's pissing you off or whatever the case may be. So if you're doing that and you're not fixing that problem, that means you're going to cheat every time.
So let me ask you this.
It's not okay to answer your question. It's not okay. And people can't get through the cheating behavior. But the only way that you can get through the cheating behavior, if you both still want it and if you both still working at it. Because if one person's working at it and the other person don't, that shit just don't work like that. Y'all both have to do the work, and you both have to choose each other every single day, even if you don't want to. Even if you don't like her ass today, even if you don't like his ass today, you got to both choose to be with each other.
So look, before we get to the last question, I'm going to throw this out there. I just want to see how you're going to catch it.
How I'm going to catch it? I
just want to see how she's going to catch it. So we're going to do this. I'm your guy. We've been dealing with each other. We're going to say over 10 years. Motherfucker had a good 10-year run. I'm talking about, motherfucker trying to get a job. I can't get a job. I'm good at hustling, but motherfucker really be trying to get a job. Mm-hmm. But motherfucker can't hold a job, but motherfucker constantly provide, he pay bills, he do all this, right?
Why he can't hold a job?
Man,
you say he can't hold a job. Why is that?
I mean, I can't.
You asking for my coach expertise, or you just asking me?
No, because you gotta let me get there.
Okay, I'm gonna let you get there. I'm gonna let you get there.
So they say he do. I'm talking about y'all been together 10 years. Motherfucker been together 10 years. I'm talking about motherfucker work a job. Motherfucker get fired or he get laid. We're gonna say he get laid off. He don't never get fired. He get laid off.
Okay.
So we're gonna use that.
Okay.
But he constantly got that flow of hustle, right? So they say he get knocked, right, and he goes to jail for maybe we're gonna say three years.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay for a female to do her?
My personal opinion.
Yeah, your personal opinion.
I feel as though you guys need to be truthful to each other. So what that means is you either going to agree to be faithful and to be there for him, or you're going to agree to be there for him and be there when he get out, but you're going to do you and you're going to accept that and not hold it against her. So y'all have to make that decision on what y'all can deal with honestly, because most niggas be like, just go ahead and do you. You know what I'm saying? And it don't even really be that. But I can't say, like, I don't know what's up with jail people. I know this from my twin. I don't know how jail people can cheat the way that they cheat. They be having like 4 or 5 girlfriends, and I don't know what's wrong with you women as to how you meet men that's in jail or prison. That's some lonely shit right there. That's a whole nother topic. But I feel like that's a conversation.
You'd be surprised.
I ain't surprised no more. You can never be that lonely. I can never be that lonely where I'm going to develop a whole relationship and be faithful to a man that's in jail. And I have not even seen this man on the outside. I just will not. But, you know, so you guys have to come to common ground.
I just want to say this. I went my last time I went where I say I had 9 lines on. I wasn't calling every day. Like, so my whole thing, now this is just me.
I ain't cheating behind bars.
I wasn't cheating. I mean, if they want to do their part, do their part. But like, keep wrong. This is what say. I always had my own money when I got locked up. They just had their phones on, or if I got to put some money on the phone, or shit like that. But like, man, like if I want to call this day, I'm finna call this day. Shit, I feel like I paid for it. Cause most of the time, shit, people don't got the money to put the money on the phone bill. So like, niggas that go to prison with money, shit, they could send it out.
I'm gonna have to say, if I had a man, my man went to jail.
But yeah, look at it.
And wait, if I had a man,
he was good to you for 10 years.
That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. If I had a man and he was loyal to me, and if the man told me the sky was red, it's red. My base said that sky red. That sky is red. You know what I'm saying? And he went to jail for whatever, for providing for the family. Because of course, if we've been transparent, I already know what it is that he do. So I already know why he got knocked off. Ain't no secrets being around here, right? My man went to jail. I'm not gonna even lie to you. Before this age, hell no, I ain't fucking with no nigga in jail. Because my brother done showed me how niggas still mac females in jail. But today, you
gotta be realistic though.
I'm being realistic.
If that person didn't do no cheating, like
he was solid
with you.
Listen, today, if my man ended up in jail, I'm holding the whole fork down for him. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be so tunnel vision. That motherfucker gonna get out. We're gonna have a whole new home. Like shit gonna be that. It's gonna be a whole upgradation because it's like, I know you was doing this to provide for the family. So I'm gonna feel like I need to not make it up to you, but to show you my appreciation in a different type of way. You know what I'm saying? Not sex, no none of that. I'm gonna show you in a different type of way. You may tell me a business that you want to create, and I'm gonna have that shit lined up and ready for you when you get out. That type of shit. Like, you don't need to go back to the streets. Now, if that man was doing all that for me, I don't got no problem taking care of him while he in there. I don't got no problem taking care of my man. If my man is consistently taking care of me and my man loses his job, that's why I work as hard as I do. Baby, don't even worry about it. You still a man. Here go this cord. We out to dinner. Here you go. You can still feel like a man. I got us. We ain't finna not do nothing. We ain't finna not take no trips. We ain't finna nothing's finna change because I got my own bag over here, and you are more well than deserving because you already showed me you got me in my eye. So why not have you?
And the reason why I brought that up because I've been watching Kelly Kill since I was.
That's my girl.
In my 20s.
We went to school together.
In my 20s, when she first did her little backyard stand up in my cousin's house, and I understood her relationship with her man when she made that comment. She gonna say, "I made my nigga stop selling drugs. I told him I don't want him to go to prison." And when I say she just from the outside looking into how she really hold her man down. Like that, you can't ask for no more than that. Like I don't see my cousin made a nigga stop pimping before. So I feel like if you meet a certain female and she make you stop doing things or anything, you gotta win her.
you got to want to too, right?
Yeah,
because
if
you can't say make you, because if I make you, you're gonna do it for here, and then you're gonna feel like you're forcing, you're gonna convert back to. So you gotta want what we want. We gotta want this shit together. You know what I'm saying? So if we want this shit together, and we understand it's gonna be hard work to get there, and it's gonna be a little challenge in the beginning. It's okay because we got each other. That's all that matters. But at the end of the day, people need to do what works for their family. So if I got you over here and your wife is taking care of you, but I know why your wife is taking care of you today. Y'all switch positions. You take care of the kids. You make sure the house clean. You cook. You do all of the womanly duties, right? Mm-hmm. But that doesn't take your manhood away from you, right? Like I said, today's changed, right? Mm-hmm. And she bringing in. She's the breadwinner. So in y'all household, it balances out. So if a person like, because I do have a friend like this, a person like me, I understand. I get it. But what works for you may not work for me. Mm-hmm. And people and in today's society, they sit here, they want to look at social media, they want to look at their friends and be like, I want that. I used to do that. Like, damn, I want y'all relationship. But as I got older, no, the fuck I don't, because you want to know why? I don't know what the fuck y'all went through to get this happy. I don't know. Because now I know that I'm not going to like your ass. I know I'm going to fall out of love with your ass. You done probably cheated. You done probably did some drugs. I don't know what you did. You done probably hit somebody. I don't want y'all fucking life. Mm-hmm. But, people need to be very secure within themselves and in their relationship. So if we both talking about our relationships and I got a man that's taking care of me and you taking care of your man, but you know what I'm saying, you happy with that and it's working for y'all, who gives a fuck what I'm doing? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect it and you gotta not feel a certain type of way, because there's a lot of boss ass women out here. I'm not telling you women to just take care of a man for nothing. This man should have proved his fucking self. Okay, don't change positions of that. Yeah, don't change position of that, because we are supposed to be taken care of. But at the end of the day, today's society is different, and whatever works for your household to make your household run, then I feel like that's what y'all should do. Regardless of what the fuck mama say, regardless of what the fuck your kids say, because at the end of the day, your kids gonna grow up and have a different relationship with your own, your mama and your parents gonna die, and then you're gonna what? You're gonna be single. So listen to everybody. So I feel like a lot of people don't be happy because they got so many people in their ear. You know what I'm saying? They're not strong-minded to make they own decisions, and they feel like the grass could be greener on the other side. And it's like, you forgot you got some fucked up ass flaws that I've been dealing with. You think another bitch gonna be how long you gonna have to wear that mask before she find out who you are? You know what I'm saying? Ooh. So at the end of the day, no relationship is perfect. We all have our flaws. I feel like if two people want each other, they definitely gonna diligently work for each other. And as long as respect and loyalty and honesty is there, and communication with understanding, I don't think it's nothing that you can't get through.
Shit, I feel like look, figure this. I was gonna say something else, but it don't even matter. It don't even matter.
I love love.
Yeah, and I agree.
When I'm in it, too. I am in it. Okay, when I got my man, it ain't no other man I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? You the finest man I know. You the everything. All I see is you. My whole schedule revolves around you. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in a relationship, it's me and you, baby. Because I love love, and I know most men every man I've been with have shown me a lot of great qualities. So, yeah, I'm going to leave that to where that's at. We ain't going to even go into that.
Yeah, because I was comment on that too. But look, last question of the night.
All right.
I appreciate you coming, because I really like the feedback. I got some free game. I hope, I ain't even had to pay for this shit. Y'all, sometimes you got to be like a hot dog and catch up and see what a female thinking about. They really put you on game, bro. Like, I gotta be spiritual ready for this shit.
For real. You funny.
Do you avoid confrontation or struggle to intimidate it? Why or why not? Hold on, wait. Did I say that right?
I don't understand.
Wait. Hold on, wait. I told you, look. Sometimes I think I read it too fast. What's that?
Do you avoid confrontation or struggle?
What's that word?
To intimidate. That's what.
I know I said it right there. I know what intimidate look like. I know how to spell it.
Why or why not? Do I avoid confrontation? So it depends, right? It depends. There's levels to it. So, relationships is easy for me to go off of, right? So if my man doing something to me, all right.
What you mean, like doing something to you?
So if he's irritating me, okay. So like if he knows how, let me see what they. Okay, so if my man not answering his phone, right?
Damn, why you gotta bring that up?
Cause I don't like that shit. Don't fucking play with me. We have our phones in our hands 24/7 out the goddamn day. You see me calling you. Don't fucking play with me. So hold on. So okay, my man not answering his phone, right? And I'm used to my man answering his phone all the time. My man not answering his phone. Cool. No alarm goes off. I'm gonna call him again. Here, I'm gonna call him again. I'm gonna give him an hour. You should have returned my phone call in an hour. But I'm testing your ass. You don't answer. You hit me back like 6-7 hours later. I got a whole ass attitude. But I ain't gonna say nothing because it's the first time. We talking, we eat, we loving on each other, seeing how our day. We're like, babe, what's going on? Why you answer the phone today? Something happened? Like, what's going on? I was worried. And he said his spiel. Okay. Well, babe, can you make sure you answer the phone? Because I know when you with me, I see your phone in your hand all the time. So can you make sure you answer your phone, because that can build some insecurities in me. As my man, he should understand that if he ain't doing shit. As my man, he should take that to heat, right? Because however I feel, he wants to help me not feel that way, because I would do the same. Right. So he does it again. No explanation. Third time. Oh, baby, now I'm on your ass. So I will avoid confrontation to educate you onto breaking your habit. And it's not even a breaking no habit. It's this new shit you got going on, not being consistent with the phone, right? Because I know at 6 o'clock in the morning you answer that fucking phone, 7 o'clock in the morning you answer that phone, you on the phone with your sister. What the fuck going on with me? What are you doing? Where you at? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. So I will avoid confrontation for understanding. For a reason, y'all. Don't mind me. I will avoid confrontation for understanding. And after that, it's disrespect. After I told you how I feel and I happened 3 times, you're disrespecting me and you're disrespecting this relationship. We got a bigger issue now. Struggle? What do you mean by struggle? What I avoid struggle.
Do struggle intimidate you? Do struggling intimidate you?
Okay, so
I'm talking about shit that we go through in life, bills and all that shit. So 2
years ago, struggle intimidated me. You want to know why?
I was there 2 years ago.
You probably was.
It's a whole new one.
But listen, I'm going to answer from then to now.
Okay.
So 2 years ago, struggle intimidated me. You want to know why? Because I grew up, follow the rules, do everything, your credit, your this, pay your bills on time. We good, right? Mm-hmm. Fuck no, right? You cannot predict the unpredictable shit. So it did then. So when it happened to me, I'm like, so I left my home to live with my ex. He wanted me to come move with him. Mm-hmm. All right. I didn't know living with someone, it would erase your whole rental history. And I've been on my own since 17 years old. I have a great rental history. So I'm trying to leave him. I'm getting ping, 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 ping. What the fuck? I never knew what went into renting a home. You want to know why? Because my shit always been together. Yeah. So I never knew you had to have a good credit score, because I never worried about my credit score because I always paid my shit on time. I never knew about the income because I always had income. I never knew about the requirements because I already met them without even knowing what it took to get this home that I was in, right? So now that I don't have the rental history and they call it squatting, when you're not on the lease for another property. Now these technical terms coming up that's illegal, right? I never knew all of this stuff because I always took care of my shit. So now I'm trying to get out and all of this. Now it's a struggle. I'm in fight mode. I'm in mode because I'm just like, what the fuck? So now I gotta learn. Oh, you need a 6 to get to here, or you need this many rental histories to get to here. If not, you need a cosigner. Damn, I ain't never dealt with that. I'm like, well, what? I've been on my own. They was like, it's not reporting. So the 5 years that we was together, I should have done shit the proper way. But I didn't know. The home was owned. I didn't know. What you don't know is what the fuck you don't know. Yeah. So at that time, struggling fucking depressed me. I felt low. I was just like, how the fuck? I always had my shit together my whole life. And it really intimidated me. But then as I came out of that, I'm like, sometimes you got to start at 0 to get back to where you were or better than where you was. Stop complaining so fucking much. Learn from your mistakes so you won't make it again. Because I'm a motherfucker. You only need to tap me on my hand one time. And I don't want to feel that shit again. So before it was a yes. And now it's a no because I understand in order to have the gloom and the glam, you have to go through a struggle to understand what it is that you about to obtain and to take your people with you abundantly. You have to be able to obtain it. Because if I give you $1 million right now, right? But you don't even know how to manage $100, you're going to be fucking broke. Because you want to know why? $1 million is not that much money.
It's not, but you know how to you could manage it.
But if you don't know how to manage $100 and I give you $1 million, you're going to still be at exactly where you're from. So it's all about education and understanding.
Yeah.
So what about you?
Hey, let me go put that real quick. Shit, ain't if y'all. Hey, look, she hit some pointers, and I don't know what y'all listening to, but I probably been bullshitting a little bit, cracking jokes, but no, that right there, that was.
And a lot of people don't like to talk about it, right? People will see me every day and be like, "She ain't went through nothing. She ain't going through nothing. She ain't never struggled." What? I just carry that shit well. You understand what I'm saying? They don't need to know my business, but my personal people, depending on who they are, they know who the fuck I am.
I gotta say this. This is what I like about, let me just say, certain people you bring into your life. Because I bring a lot of certain people into my life, and I went through. I know how I feel when you down dick broke. Pause. When you down dick broke, like nobody want that dick because you broke. What? It's the truth. When you broke, nobody don't want that shit. So my whole thing, like I went down that low. So like when you gotta build yourself back up, you just gotta really know how to really manage that money. Like I've been called a fucked up artist so long, nigga. It took my mama to die for me to literally learn how to save. When I say save, I be on it. I
helped you last year. You know, I told you kind of that was last year, right?
Yeah. So I feel like it's been 2 years since you've been cool.
Yeah.
It's been 2 years.
Prepare for that. And you know what being prepared for? I depleted $52,000 less than a year of my savings account. This is my savings account study bringing in my checks on a family that I just shouldn't have did it. I was trying to bring somebody into my world that wasn't willing to grow in my world, if that makes sense. Like I was willing to grow and he came into my world. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm trying to make things so equal and so fair. I was losing so much money. He made more money than me on paper, right? If I did doubles, I made more money than him. But the way his 5 and my 2, 52,000 that's saved up ain't no money. Especially when he don't believe in what I believe in or spend how I spend. That money was gone. Mm-hmm. So it's savings. And my savings got depleted in that relationship. I don't regret nothing. I learned from everything. But God is making a way. So I'm not even complaining about nothing because I'm still living my life. Living my life. I'm still helping other people. I'm still here. I'm healthy. So that shit.
You say you wealthy? I need a couple dollars. I'm healthy. I heard wealthy. Y'all heard
when I die.
Y'all heard what I heard? Wealthy. I ain't hear healthy. I heard wealthy.
When I die. You know what I'm saying? So you just learn from your mistakes, and then you just gotta learn from if you don't learn from your mistakes, you're just gonna be a product of your environment. That's it.
That way. I'm still learning though. I ain't lying. I'm trying my best. Like while I say I ain't perfect, I fuck up a lot. I do a lot of dumb shit. I be just trying to figure it out. But I'm finna stop though.
This is what happens, right?
I'm finna stop the end of January.
Stop what? Fuck it up.
Stop fucking up the end of January.
You gotta say, I don't like how things are going. Let's use broke. Let's just not have enough funds, right? Because
that's my favorite shit. Nigga, watch out for that puddle, Lincoln ass nigga.
Everybody can relate to not having enough funds. I'm not gonna call it broke because broke is a mindset. It really is. Broke is literally a mindset. So not having enough funds, right?
Yeah.
So if you're like, damn, I'm getting paid like $72.85 a year.
Like 700,000? You said 700,000 a year?
72,000 to 85,000
a
a year.
Okay.
Why I don't got no savings? Why am I living paycheck to paycheck? So when you recognize that thought that you have, you're accountable for everything that comes after, right? So you're supposed to look at everything that you're spending. First, look at everything that's coming in, look at everything that's spending, looking at your needs, your wants, and some miscellaneous shit. Oh, you spending 1,000 on fast food. Why? You're spending $500 on borrowing people money. They haven't paid you back yet. Why? You're getting Jordans every 2 weeks. Why? You know what I'm saying? And when you understand that method, you like, this could be in my savings, get a money marketing account. That gives you more interest than a regular savings account. Get some RIA, I'm probably saying it wrong. RIAs, ROAs, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Get that for you and your kids. You put a little money to even start for that. Like, once you think about that and your mindset change, you can do it. It only takes a little bit of money to do a little bit of shit, like house insurance.
Yeah, that shit
$11. Something happened to your house. That's an easy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
people take for granted the things that they need to have in order to continue to be afloat if something happens in their life. Because these landlords are fucking slumlords, especially in the inner city. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's my experience. I love Germantown, Mequon, all of that. You get the money worth. Motherfuckers be renting you out houses that, whatever. But you gotta start thinking smarter to have, to have more of an effective life. That's how I see it. Because do I need ice cream and spending $6 on ice? I was spending, no bullshit, I was spending like $500 on Starbucks every day.
Damn.
I wasn't even finishing the cup. My kids be like, you always getting this, y'all never finish the cup. So guess what I started doing?
What?
Being mindful.
That's my word for real.
Do I like to go because it's Starbucks or do I like the taste? So I said, let me set my house up to where I like to make my own Starbucks at the house. I had just liked it to go. It wasn't even a taste for real. I liked it to go. Ask me the last time I've been to Starbucks. It's been a long ass time.
Oh yeah, because you ain't playing shit. You want something different. I see it though. Different. I see it. I got your GPS in my phone, so I be seeing you at work all the time. See, you should be at work all the time.
But you just when you understand what's wrong, it's your at that point you hold yourself responsible for anything that comes after.
Yeah,
it's harder. Like people said to me, like, damn, like one of my coaching clients, she was like, after I was done coaching her the lesson, right, her teaching material and her work, she said, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I was gonna get 100% out of you. But I still got what you was giving me. She's like, and your mom just died. She's like, I did not expect this. I said, you want to know why? It's not okay for me to give you less and you're paying for an experience. You're paying for change. My mom died. Yes, that is an excuse, but that's not an excuse for a motherfucker that's paying you. I still have to show up the proper way, the right way. You still have to be evidence of what I am teaching you. I can't half-ass you because my mom died. I have to deal with that. And I just feel like a lot of people use excuses for why it is that they behave that they behave. I have a whole autoimmune disease. Life hasn't been fair to me since I've been born. You know what I'm saying? And I still choose every day. You want to know why? Because I'm working on legacy. Most people don't understand what legacy is or know how to explain legacy. I'm working on wealth. I don't want to be rich. I want to be wealthy. And as far as my businesses goes, kids don't want to have your fucking businesses. Give them life insurance so they can do their own fucking thing. Tell them to sell a fucking business. You know what I'm saying? I'm to where my kids gonna be straight if anything ever. My funeral is already paid for. Once I learned that you can pay for your funeral while you alive, why send your family through all of that shit? But these are things that I've learned moving on, and we always have a choice. We have a choice every day that we wake up. Are you gonna choose? And being consistent is hard. Being persistent is hard. Being disciplined is hard. That's why you got to have people around you when you start lacking to get on your ass. And that's why a lot of people don't like friends that get on their ass because they want the enablers around them. Them enablers want you to continue being where you at so they can continue being where you at. And you're going to be 50 years old with the same fucking dream. Versus like JJ. Seriously, get your ass up. What you need help with? I'm coming over there like, come on, we're not doing this. You know what I'm saying? You can sit in your stuff for a moment. But this, like, come on, we got it. We got to go.
Push this motherfucker.
And a lot of people don't like people that hold them accountable. Oh, she talking bad about... No, she cares. She loves you. He loves you. He cares about you.
And that's what people don't understand. When you really get on somebody's ass and that you trying to shit on them, you really trying to lift them up, you could do better, bro. And that's why I like the people that be around me, because not one individual since 2025 never came around me on no negative stuff. And I could vouch for that. Yeah. Especially the comedians. Every Wednesday comedy jam, it's never we treating the Caucasians different than the black. Everybody get the same treatment, and we're gonna still lift each other up. So like, that's why I say I'm in a good space right now, because I keep myself around positive people. A lot of people that's podcasting, a lot of people that's basically gonna say independent people right now that still work jobs, and we all gonna win.
We is all gonna win because we want to see the best in all in everybody.
That way. So look, I hope y'all enjoyed this show. I really hope y'all did. This your boy funny ass up JJ, aka Step Coach, aka Lil Daddy. I take care of them step kids. I swear for God.
Yo, that's crazy.
Go ahead, introduce yourself out.
Well, again, for you guys that do not know me, I am Glam Girl Van, your favorite author of Guide Living Well with Lupus, which can be purchased on Amazon for faster shipping. Please go to www.lupushasnoface.com. I am also live every Wednesday on the Lupus Has No Face podcast. Please go like, share, and subscribe. You do not just have to have lupus in order to tune in. You will find that it resonates you in different ways. I am also a life coach, so if you need any help in life, health and wellness, I'm your girl. Please go to savannahburts.com and book a free 30-minute consultation. I am a public speaker as well, so if you're looking for anyone to talk about health and wellness, I am your girl. I'm a nurse as well, so I wear many different hats. But with all that being said, go follow your girl on Savannah Too Much Birds on Facebook, LHNF2020 on Instagram, and just support. And anybody that's off your platform, the first six people, you gotta screenshot me. The first 6 people that go to my podcast, like, share, and subscribe, screenshot it and show me that you did it. I will give you my book for free. God Living Well with Lupus.
Why ain't never get no damn book for free?
You ain't ask for one.
Well, can I get one?
Yeah, you get one.
Hey, so look, another thing, I want y'all to look out for this project that me and 9 other people are doing called The Panel. So you know what I'm saying? It's a group of us that gonna give you. How can I give me that one of those spicy words?
We're going to be talking about things that society has questions about, that kind of like you cringe at, right? So we're going to bring that to the communities, the nation, if we can. It's going to be 11 of us having discussions on just life itself, relationship, kids, politics, the system. Anything that you can possibly think of, it would not be a cap on that. We're going to have we're going to have a discussion as a panel, and we're going to debate. We got different people, so we got different views. So we're going to bring that live to you. And when you come to our events, if we're talking about mental health or depression or anything like that, we're going to give you the tools and everything you need, but you're not going to leave empty-handed. We're going to have resources that you can go through to follow through on whatever it is that you're dealing with. So not only if you coming to get fed, you're going to have somewhere to go to if you need help.
So yes, it's going to be a lot of debates because everybody don't agree with each other.
For sure.
So that's your opinion, and we're going to always keep professionals because we the panel.
That's right.
So I want y'all to stay tuned in. We're going to be doing a lot of skits, man. Like a hot dog and catch up with it. It's up.
Oh, and go follow the panel podcast group on Facebook, all platforms.
I'm going to post it later on.
What?
I'm going to post it later on, but go ahead, get it on.
Oh, go ahead and follow the panel podcast group on all platforms. And if you're interested in being in our live discussion, please do inbox us. Until next time.
That way.